Hi, good morning. Once again coming back to my channel. Today we are going to verify 10th English model papers of the examination 100 marks. Why should we waste the time? Let's go directly to the paper. These papers are given by the UT of people for the purpose of this government. Yeah, government papers only. 4 papers are given. Most of the part we can expect to the public examination from this. Yeah, first, after half an hour, the strange black aeroplane was still there in front of me. Yeah, it's from the lesson of the black aeroplane. It's about that Dakota. Why did the narrator go to the control center after landing? Yeah, you know, why? Because he was directed by a black aeroplane for inquiring that. So, what is the answer given there? The narrator went to the control center to thank the pilot of the black aeroplane who had helped him land safely. Yeah, you write the answer differently. To inquire about the black aeroplane, that is also right answer only. To inquire about the pilot who helped him, that is also right answer. Next, the woman in the control center looks the narrator strangely. Why? Yeah, because there was no other aeroplane flying in the sky that night. That is the main answer. There was no other aeroplane flying in the sky that night. So she was surprised by his question. Next, how long did the narrator travel with the help of the black aeroplane? Yeah, it's less than half an hour, more than an hour, more than 2 hours. Yeah, roughly you can take less than half an hour only. Why? Because it's almost here. The time, the place is reach nearly, and also here the fuel also very less, and it's mentioned here in the lesson. How much fuel was there in the Dakota's last tank? Yeah, here's a enough to fly 5 or 10 minutes more only. Then we are getting the question. Then how it's happened? Maybe the miracle, maybe the imagination, maybe something wonder. Like this we are getting. Yeah, going to next one. Here. What did the narrator see suddenly? His friend in the black aeroplane, two long straight lines in front of him, dark clouds surrounding the fly. Yeah, here answer, here itself only. The two straight lines in front of him. Two long straight lines front of him. Next it is from the poem Belinda embraced him, mustard licked him, no one mourned for his private victim. Ink and blink in glee did gyrate around the dragon that ate the pirate. Yeah. What did the mustard do in response to custard victory? Yeah, what mustard do? It licked him. It licked him. Maybe something prizing him, the meaning is. How did Belinda and her pets feel about Pirate's demise? Pirate's demise means death. So they felt happy and relieved that the pirate was defeated. How did Belinda react to Custard's brave act? How means embraced him, not prizing. Prizing maybe won't be understand. Na? Embraced him. What did Ink and Blink do? They turned round and round the dragon. Who was Mustard? It's Belinda's pet dog. Belinda's pet dog. It is mentioned in the poem. Yeah. Next. Instead, you have spent a dull evening in a France music hall with a sloppy fat man who, instead of having a message, slipped into his hand by dark so like this. Yeah. The midnight visitor. The questions are not looking that much clearly. Okay, anyhow, we'll check one. Which of the best describes what Azabul is doing in the extract? Yeah, the answer is here relating to Fowler, and attempting to change his view. If someone is dis it means that they have disappointment with how they are in the real life. Yeah, going to next one. As here, the print is not clear. So that's why the question is also not mentioned here. Here also the print is not clear. Of course, we will try. The first one is what is the table about? Yeah, print is really not clear. So like this, how many cars were sold in 6 months? We have to count. So like this. Okay, and next also the print is not that much. It is also not clear. Here you are going to be rearranging, just writing the ABCDs. We already verified in the first paper. Now, come to the grammar, vocabulary. First one, combine the following sentence using who. The young seagull had siblings. They had already learned to fly. You see, first line starting subject, the young seagull. Second, after the full stop, they. So subject are different. Then this who must used in the middle of the sentence only. In the place of the they, you are using who. The young seagull had siblings who had already learned to fly. Yeah, but here take the young seagull. Here also you can use here only. The young seagull who had already learned to fly. No, no. Only the first one only the right answer. Second one not. Change the following sentence into passive voice. Mr. Keesing is always making jokes these days. Okay, these days are coming, jokes are coming to first, or these days. Here, two objects are there. You can take jokes. Jokes are always being made. Or here you can take these days are always being made with jokes like that you can take by Mr. Keesing these days. Yeah, is plus we were ing making. So is plus being plus v3 will come. So, but jokes plural na are plus being plus v3 is given or being made. Reported. What sort of hunter are you? Nathalaya asked. Nathalaya asked. The conjunction is what only? What sort of hunter? This only the subject. You are means he was. You means that one. So that's why it is coming to he. Fill in the blanks with suitable preposition given in the brackets. Yeah, besieged by. It is one of the most thing we have to remind. Besieged by. Won't come with another things only. Besieged by. Next, filled with. The soul was filled with sadness. Next, here. Yeah, it's these are editing. Very, very important. For send. After the for, verb will come with ing. Sending. Once again, for send. After the for, verb will come with ing. Sending. Second, the only hopeful and your help was increase. Yeah, you are the only hopeful. You can't say hope. You can use. Now, you are the only hope and your help was has increased. Has plus v3 you can use. After the has you are using v3. Increased. Yeah. And next the crop grow. The crop singular. After the singular verb coming with yes. Grow becomes grows. The crop grows. Yeah. It's all very important. Now going to the next one. Here for articles. For azab, job, ja sound, katu, bandira, these are the consonant sounds. Before that you write a. It is said already. Dash world is a beautiful place to live. It is a vast. Unique. The world means unique thing. So you can use the world. Next, would, use to. Would plus we were using, up to now it is going on. Now still also we are having some habits from the for a long time up to now also. Use to only we are having the habits in the past tense. Musical played for hours with a selection of toys. Yeah, you can use here use it to or would play also. Why? Because up to now also musical will play. Would play is quite suitable. Musical would play for hours. Would plus V1 played V1 we are taking. I followed my brother everywhere when I was 5 years old. It is past tense. So that's why used to plus V1 only correct. I used to follow. That only correct. I used. Why? Because when I was 5 years old now, so you can take only past tense. Next. Yeah, it's getting. Now, rewrite sentences into single sentence using noun modifiers. Valli saw a cow running on the road. The cow was strong and young. So, that is a strong and young cow. A cow running on the road. How was the cow? Strong and young. So, you can write Valli saw a strong and young cow. Yeah. Or Valli saw young cow. An young cow. Valli saw a strong young cow. A strong young cow running on the road. Both are right answers. The pilot saw dark clouds. The clouds were stormy and dangerous. So this should be with the noun. The pilot saw stormy and dark clouds. Stormy and dangerous clouds. The pilot saw dark, stormy and dangerous clouds. Give suitable advice for the situation. Your brother is waking up till midnight. Advise him not to do like that. Yeah. So you should not stay awake till waking up. Awake till midnight. Yeah. Next synonyms. Torture, suffering. Torture, suffering. Defease, patience. Defease, patience. Next, triumph, success. Triumph, success. Number C is not underlined here. Challenge na. The imagination I learnt that courage was not the absence of fear. The imagination. Challenge here means imagination only you have to take. Next. Antonyms. Splendid, terrible, awful, dull, poor, unpleasant. Anything you can take. Wet, dry, arid, parched. Dry, arid, parched. See. Stacked, scattered, separated, or depressed. Greedy, opposite. Generous, selfless, unselfish, content, satisfied. Fill in the blanks, right forms. Yeah. These people marry the language on the marital traditions. Marital traditions. Marital is an adjective, so that's why tradition nouns only followed by them. The marriage and religious, both are getting nouns after and before and after that also. Next, determination, Nati only. Successful, only one L. Successful. Two sisters were successful in flying. Yeah. Find wrongly spelled word. One is here given the referred double RED. patience, theatrical, unique, right only. Unfortunately, plunge, emigrated, farewell. Unfortunate, N-A-T-E, unfortunately. Next, it is coming to 32. Yeah, dictionary is given. Write parts of speech in the word derisively. Derisively, parts of speech, adverb is given here. Look here, adverb. Of course, I have not written here adverb. Next, what are the synonyms of the given entry? Synonyms down given, mockingly, scornfully, like all these are the synonyms. Next, use the following expressions in your own. Fill in. Please fill in the form before submitting it. Yeah. Next, cost an arm and leg. The mobile phone cost an arm and leg. That means too much cost. Yeah. Next, matchings. Matchings here. I have to fill in a very long form to get admission into Oxford. Okay, one more examples given here for 33. And thankfully, the best rank doesn't cost an arm and leg. Likes. Okay. 34. Expression D, the act of conveying thoughts. Resemble A, to be similar in appearance. Storm B, a violent disturbance of natural calamity. Sorrowful C, feeling or expressing sadness. Yes, no? Yeah. Now, again it's coming to next another paper. This is the third paper of the duty of people by the government. Yeah, here also given the baker, the lesson of that Goa. What was indeed the profitable profession in the olden days? Profitable profession in the olden days. Baking. Where did the baker use to record his monthly accounts? On some wall in pencil. The baker usually collected his bills, yeah, at the end of the month. Yeah. What is the testimony of a happy and a prosperous life? Yeah, what is the base means? What is the prosperous life? Yes, a plump psyche, physique, plump physique. Any person with a jackfruit-like physical appearance is easily compared to baker. In those days, baker only. Okay, next Belinda poem it is given. Yeah. Now we are going with how brave was Belinda? How brave was Belinda? Yeah, it was not that much brave. What is the name of the dragon? It's a custard shell. What did ink and blink chase? They are chasing lions, fox, bear. Here it's giving that lions. Mustard's bravery was compared to that of Anne. They are compared to that of a nice safe case. It is feeling. Yeah, what is the dragon cry for? Nice safe case. So answers are given here. 10th one. What is the dragon cried for? A nice safe case. Why? Because the remaining are disturbing him. Mustard bravery was compared to an yes, good and honest here. This one is coming to the first. Here you can take Control X. Control. This one is coming to the first. Remaining are coming in that series. Yes. So the answers are you have to get mustard bravery was compared to a tiger. So what it's want means nice safe case. How was it? Belinda means good and honest it is getting. Right. Now going to the another one. The question of trust. Yeah. Passage is here only. Everyone thought the Horace Darby was a good, honest citizen. He was 50 years old man, 50 years old man, married, and he lived with the housekeeper. Okay, fine. Now, what kind of person was Horace Danby according to everyone? He was good and honest. How old was Horace? 50 years old. Who took care of him? Yes, that is a housekeeper. How did he make his living? By making locks. Okay. Where had Horace served his first and only sentence? Where he means in a prison library. Yeah, fine. Next, it was also not clear. Yeah. Of course, what is the tree diagram about education system in India? We can tell the answer. It is appearing clearly. How many main types of the education are there? Main types two are there. Here and here. Here school education, here higher education. Okay. How many subdivisions are there in the school education? This is school education. Na? Subdivisions how many are? One, two, three. These are divisions in school. Yes. But here, how many there? 3. So 4, 3, 2. How many means 3? Which of the following is not a part of higher education? In this higher education, which is not there means play group. Play group is here, this side only. Next, choose the correct statement based on the diagram. Correct secondary education includes 10th and 12th class, right? Higher education has 4 sub-components. Higher education only 3. So it is wrong. LKG is part of primary. Under the pre-primary, here primary. No, here primary. No, LKG is not a part here, it is shown because it is in the pre-primary. Na? So, A is the right answer. Next, read the following. There lived a rich merchant in a village by the name the Jivana, Dara. Okay, once what happened, floods came and he wanted to go somewhere and he would like to have to earn something and come back to settle again in his village. The first one is there were heavy rains and floods in the forts. He planned to earn money. There lived merchant who owned business. The village was submerged. The merchant suffered huge losses. Want to live? Yeah. The first one is there lived a merchant who owned business in the village of Jivanratha. After that, uh, there were heavy rains and the village was flooded. The village was submerged in a lot of people, so cattle died. After that, what he said, the merchant suffered huge losses and wanted to live. Next, he planned to earn a lot of money and come back. That is he did. So number 1 C, number 2 D. After that, we are going to be a village was submerged with water. So number E. After that, sorry, number 1 C, 2 A, D, E, final, this one, second B. Which very large hailstones began to fail. They resembled new silver coins. Here starting very large hailstones. Here they both are same na. So you can use this which after the subject first only. After hailstones. So very large hailstones which resemble new silver coins. Which resemble new silver coins, comma, began to fall. Passive voice. The woman was preparing supper. It's important here. Was plus V1 ing na. So was plus being plus V3. Was plus being plus V3. Was being prepared. Supper is coming to first. Supper was being prepared. As it is ing in a verb, being plus V3 coming. Next. Wally said to conductor, give me a ticket. It is give me a ticket. It asking na. So starting only verb there give. After the inverted commas, you said 2 plus give. So only asked the conductor to give her a ticket to the town. To give her a ticket. Next, Lencho is an axe of men. In the lesson it is there. Only listen to. Listen to, very, very important. Listened to, very important. Listened. Lissa, sa, jan are there. Listen to. Axe of man. Both are very important bits. Editor. The some that some people's word not there. People only. Next, are born clear-headed and is therefore natural writer. Is here people means plural na, is won't come, are will come. As here the do present tense, here the are present tense. Here also you can take are only, obviously. Next, they will never wrote. No, will plus v1 will come. After the will you write v1. Right. Wrote in the place of the wrote. Right. Well, thinking the clearly was a conscious. Was. We said na here don't, are, here also are all present tense. So automatically here also is. That's coming is. She bought a book and dash apple from the store. Apple, a sound. A to ow sounds before you are writing an. A to ow sound. Yes, na? So an apple. Next, he went to hospital to visit a friend. It is said already, the bit has come. If you are going on your purpose, no article will come. If you are going for other purpose to place, the will come. Suppose my father came to the school to sign my progress report. My father came to the school to sign my progress report. Like that, he went to the hospital to visit a friend. Like this, it is coming. Next, would to, use it to. Here, he lived in a small town with his family. Yeah, that is obviously you can take nothing is mentioned. Use it to, you can take, would also you can take with his family. He used to live in a small town with his family. He practiced the piano for an hour each day. Yeah, he used to practice the piano for an hour each day, or he would practice the piano for an hour each day. Rewrite the sentences, noun modifier. He tried a dish, spicy and full of flavor. He tried a spicy, that is a flavor-filled dish, or full of flavor dish, or flavorful dish. Flavorful, he is taken flavor-filled, he is taken as a flavorful dish. Next, she bought a car, luxurious and blue. She bought a luxurious blue car. Yeah, before the noun, adjective. Before that, it is coming to be the richness. Yeah, before that, determine. She bought a luxurious blue car. Automatically, while writing this kind of sentence, if you have the knowledge of the English, it is automatically, it's not suitable sometimes. She bought a blue luxurious car. No, it's not suitable. If you have the habit of reading the textbook, then you can get easily answer. Next, 26. Suitable advice for the situation. The Manta cyclone destroyed the villagers in Andhra Pradesh. Advise your classmates to donate some money to the people. Yeah. So, you should donate some money to help the people, or to help the Manta cyclone people. Like that also you can take. Read the following paragraph and write the synonyms of that. Yeah. Answers are here is there. What are there? Yes. Easier, follow, happy, strange. Yeah. Easier, simpler. Follow, go after. Happy, cheerful. Stranger, unknown. is coming here. Yes. Next 28. Antonyms. Usual, unusual. Okay, sorry. Earlier, later, or afterwards. More are given. Next, contentment, discontentment, or dissatisfaction. Good is taken as prejudice, humiliation. So, like opposite. Fill in the blanks with the right forms of the words. Yeah. Sorry. Good, bad, evil, and poor. I'm sorry. Good, bad, evil, and poor. 29. Kurgi homes have a tradition of the hospitality. They are more than dash, more than willing to recount numerous. Recount numerous. By lesson only you can get this. Complete the words, write correct prefix. Equality for all people. LITY. Unexplainable. Unexplainable. ABLE. Dedication, prejudice, no prejudice, prejudice, Preju, Preju. Next, confidence, appearance, humiliation, humiliation, LI, humiliation, yeah. Next, it's coming to, yeah. Write the parts of speech of the incorrigible adjective it is appearing. Synonyms of the given entry. Incurable, hopeless. Ending are there. Incurable, hopeless. Unchangeable also there. Irreformable also there. Synonyms. Next, breakdown. My car broke down on the way to school. Heartfelt. She gave a heartfelt speech on her graduation day. Next, get on, progress or have a good relationship. Run away, C, escape or leave quickly. Run out of, B, deplete the supply of something. Reach out to, contact or communicate with someone. Yes. Yeah, now we are coming to the creative expression about the black airplane. Narrator went to the control room immediately after getting down. Now write a possible conversation with the narrator and the woman in the control. Yeah, better to take this type of the conversations if we have not the other one. If other one is diary writing, better to take that one. If you are expert in English, you can take the dialogue writing. It's better to write at least 10 exchanges with somewhat small sentences also, no problem. 10 exchanges, you can get 10 out of 10. Yeah. This is first you have to keep the dialogue at the top in thing heading and keep the box to this heading also. Box you should show. Yeah. Next you are writing here diary entry. Miserable had a terrible experience in the aircraft. He was pleased to get support the air hostess in the embarrassing situation. He had to keep to watch on the order, which became intolerable. Diary writing. So we said already once again saying first write the diary entry. If you want, you can add something or simply diary entry you can write. Box you can keep this date, time, location. Yes, no? But we are writing directly only date 5th July. So like this here it is given, but actually we are taking, what is the date we are taking? 30th March today. 30th March 2026, like that we are taking. Yes, no? But your exam day is actually 2nd. What is that? 2nd April, comma 2026. That's it. After that, give the gap. Only time 10 p.m. Yes. And after that, you are writing directly. That is dear diary. Compulsory. It is given the gap. Gap is needed. We said already, na? Gap needed. Dear diary after gap and writing. And finally, good night or something you are taking. Yes. Yes, no? Good night. Or as you are the Maxwell, you are writing here your name Maxwell. Suppose if you are the pilot, you are writing pilot. Anne, you are writing Anne. So for this one name Anne, dear diary, this, and this, you are having the 4 marks. For the body of the letter, you are having 6 marks. Whatever you write, if you write in the order, you are getting the marks easily 6 or 7. Whatever the dust you are writing here, no problem. But the model presentation is important. Next, study the paragraph base. We can develop. The picture shows the explanation of the software solution. The pie chart shows 7 divisions. So like that, the topmost division is belong to the salaries. That is 35%. The least division is when division belongs to others. That is 2%. So like that you have to develop. Now here the answer is given. So compulsory you have to keep the heading. What they have given that only can keep, or still if you want you can do different answers. Choice yours. Next one is the frequent reports of the stray dogs, monkeys moving on the colonies. Okay, you have to write a report to the collector. Write a letter to the collector. Official. So here letter, how you are writing? First from address. Better to keep the heading letter like this. From address. After that gap. Dated. Here also, shall we take our date? What is our date means? 2nd April, 2026. Next to address, the district collector office, Kurnool. This is our address. Name we are not writing because name is not given. If he given the name only, you are writing your name, yeah, Shoaib Basha, like this. Or you have to write something Asif Basha, we can write so like this. Or Ras Kumar. Like you can write any name. If they give, if they won't give, you don't write. You keep simply into subject. We are writing respected madam also writing. Next after that you are writing the. So for this 1, 2, 3, 4 from address, to address, date and subject and solution. And next ending yours faithfully. For maintaining these things, this yours faithfully and this 4 and these 4 you are getting the marks 4 to 5. Excellent presentation. Whatever the dust you are presenting in the middle, whatever you are writing, you are easily scoring 6 to 7. Of course, intelligence without mistakes. If you present 2 pages, you are getting 10 marks obviously. 2 pages needed. Next. Yeah. So by this some models we verified 2 papers here. You can get easily 100 marks from this ones. Okay, na? Yes, sir. Next, one more paper also there. I will verify that. Next, now I need yeah, time. So, thank you for watching this and please prepare well for your exam. Thank you.